This is a question from the multiple choice questions in stage 2 after the competitive lectures, which needs discussion. The elongated part of the thalamus between corolla and andrecium is called as. So the answer says Anthophore, but all the other three are also worth discussion here, along with what is Anthophore. So I have something called as Anthophore, I have something called as Anthophore, I have something called as Gynophore, I have something called as Carpophore. So let me say the meanings of them, then we will discuss what they are. Anthophore means, antho means flower, phore means bearing, one which bears the flower. Andro means andrecium, like here it is stamen. Phore means bearing. Gynophore means gynecium bearing. Carpophore means carpel, that is pistil. Phore means bearing. So we have whichever holds that, holding or flower bearing. So here we have to see what are they. First, to understand this, we need to understand the stem which is condensed to form flower. This is stem. This is one node. This is second node, node 1, node 2, node 3 and node 4. So 4 nodes I wrote here. When it has to become a flower, these nodes will come together. The stem will condense. Calyx will be from the first one. Corolla, which gives rise to petals, will be the second one. Andrecium will be the third one. Gynecium will be the fourth one. So when they come together, compressing the distance between them, I get a condensed shoot which is a flower. Now the distance between two nodes is internode. You know this. Now I have an internode between, because I am writing with the same color, I am drawing like this, between calyx and corolla. I have an internode between corolla and andrecium, and I have an internode between andrecium and gynecium. When this condenses, the parts will come together forming the flower. So what is anthophore? Anthophore is internode between calyx and corolla is called as anthophore, because that is the main part of the flower where andrecium and gynecium are held. The internode between Corolla and androecium. I mean this one. The internode between corolla and androecium is Anthophore because that is the one which is bearing androecium. The internode between androecium and gynoecium is gynophore, which holds gynoecium. So we don't have particularly the elongated axis that rises stem of pistil above stamens. So in hibiscus, not in hibiscus exactly, we saw in case of cyathium. In case of cyathium, the male flowers are along with the modified bracts, but we have the style extended so much at the tip I have got the rest of the carpel. So if I see extension of an internode to hold the pistil from rest of the flower, so only the carpel will be highly placed, rest 3 will be low placed. Then I call it as carpophore. The internode between androecium and gynoecium, that is gynophore, will extend too much so that the pistil is placed at a distance from rest 3. That is called as carpophore. When I say all these anthophore, androphore, gynophore, carpophore, my point is they are nothing new. They are internodes between the condensed nodes which will form the flower on shoot. Whatever part I get next, that internode will bear that. That's why we call it with that name. Listen to the video another time, you will understand all the terms in the question.